everywhere, in corridors and clinics, waiting rooms, the beach. You make signs and signals, radiating warmth in everything, if we but look for them. Boredom is a sin. For as long as there are trees and mountains, traces of design, lakes and wrinkled faces moving us in a patterned unpredictability, we say, praise to you, Eternal One. Here are words of blessing.
We turn to page 26, top of the page, Chatzi Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabbah v'amad yivrach Yerutei v'amlich malchutei v'chayechon yomechon u'chayechon Beit Yisrael Bagala u'vizman kariv v'meru amen Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorah Ve'olam Yom Ehomaya Yitbarak V'yishtabach V'yibtar V'yitraman V'yinaseh V'yidhadar V'yidhaleh V'yidhalal Shemei Kudusha Brichu Leila Micho Berchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'neh Emata Damiran Bialma Nimeru. Amen.
Please rise in body, posture, or spirit. Page 28.
Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Vaed. Lai, 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 lai.
We'll be doing our next two prayers on the insert sheet. The prayers speak of the creation of the world and the giving of the Torah. And these translations come from Sidur Sharei Zahav. And you see a little bit about the congregation down at the bottom of the handout. This is Pride Month, and the Sidur is just a magnificent, magnificent prayer book. If memory serves me correctly, it was around 2008. Maybe it was earlier that it came out, and it's one that I often turn to on my shelf. And Sharei Zahav was founded in 1977, and it's rooted in the history of San Francisco's gay and lesbian community. And you see a little bit about the congregation there. We read together. Blessed Shekhinah, whose glory fills the world, your words bring on the evening twilight. With wisdom you open the gates of dawn. With understanding you change the times. You rotate the seasons and you arrange the stars that watch over us in the sky according to your will. You create day and night, bring light away from darkness and darkness from light. You remove day and bring on night and separate day from night. Glorious presence is your name. Well of life and preservation, watch over us always and forever. Blessed Shekhinah, you bring on the evening. We continue. With constancy you have loved your people Israel, teaching us Torah and commandments, laws and statutes. Therefore, eternal God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will think of your laws. We will rejoice in the words of Torah and your commandments forever. For they are life in the length of our days, and will meditate upon them day and night. Never take away your love from us. Blessed are you, God, who loves your people Israel. Page 34.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto, Le'olam Amen. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto, Le'olam Amen. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Please be seated.
Continue on the top of page 36. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol lavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha hayom ha'levavecha Vishinantam limanecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha b'beitecha, uv'lechtecha b'derech, uv'shofbecha u'fumecha, u'kshartam liot al yadecha, v'hayu l'tetefot b'neinecha, u'tavtam al mezuzot beitecha, Uvisharecha Leman Tizkiru Vasitem et Kol Mitzvotai Vitem Kedoshim Leloechem Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher Otzetechem Me'eretz Mitzrayim Liot Lachem Elohim Ani Adonai Elohim.
We experience blessing with the rescue of 4 hostages this week, and we grieve the loss of so many lives during the course of that rescue. Literally, the intransigence on both sides of those who are leading is just heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. We join together as we think of Milchamocha, our prayer of redemption, with these words for Israel. We gather together in faith and with hope to pray for peace and safety. Help us, Holy One, and protect us in our hour of need. Touch our hearts lest they harden with despair. Guide our thoughts lest they are overcome with fear. Bring strength to dear ones held hostage, for all of the innocent in Israel and Gaza. Send comfort to those in mourning. healing to everyone who has been injured, courage to those living in fear. Protect the soldiers of Israel. Watch over all caregivers in Israel and Gaza. Send wisdom and compassion to all who lead. Inspire them to bring peace. Yedid Nefesh, beloved one, reveal yourself and fill the world with your light. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Be quick, God of love, for the time has come. Have mercy upon us, eternal one of peace.
Top of page 40. La 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 We continue on the top of page 42, Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu L'Shalom, V'hamidenu Shomreinu L'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu L'Shalom, V'hamidenu Shomreinu L'chaim. 6 lines up from the end in the Hebrew. Ushmor Tzedenu, Uvoenu, L'chaim U'Shalom, Me'ata Adonai.
Prayer for Pride Shabbat by Rabbi Joshua Zvakur, Rabbi Erica Steelman, and Dr. Gloria Becker. Makor HaChayim, source of life, you bless each of us with your spirit. In your wisdom, you have made each of us a unique treasure. Mayan Chayenu, wellspring of our lives. Cause us to flow with courage, strength, and compassion, to live our stories openly, proudly, and joyfully. Shekhinah Shel Ahava, presence of love. You embrace us with your love. May we embrace ourselves, our partners, our lovers, our friends, our children, our dear ones, with the power of your Ahava Rabbah, your unending, boundless love. Ruach HaShalom, spirit of peace and wholeness. Open our eyes to the gifts and blessings we offer and receive from each other. Open our hearts to welcome each other fully and truly. Open our hands to embrace, to support, to lift each other. Begila, Barina, B'Shalom, U'V'Reut, with joy, with song, with peace, and with deep friendship. Today, on this Shabbat, we celebrate renewal, pride, and community. Let us walk together with strength, compassion, and love. Nevarech et mayan chayenu techadesh v'tismach otanu v'et Shabbat. We bless you, wellspring of our lives. May you fill us and Shabbat with joy and sanctity. Amen. We continue with the tefillah. Please rise in body, posture, or spirit, page 46.
Adonai, Sifatai Tifta, Ufia, Gitei Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu, V'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor V'hanura, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot V'imahot, U'mevi Gula Lifnei V'nechem, Leman Shemo B'Yahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, B'tzrat Sarah, Atzah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayei HaKol Atah, Rab Le'Oshia, Morid Hatal, Mechalchel Chaim B'Chesed, Mechayei HaKol B'Rachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim V'Rofech Oholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayeh Emunato, Mishenei Afar, Michamocha Bal Gevuro, Umidom Elach, Melech Memid, Umekayeh, Umatzmi HaKishua, V'ne'eman natal chayot hakom. Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hakom. Middle of page 52 in the English. You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh.
We continue with our own prayers or the traditional tefillah. Please be seated as you conclude your prayers. Yishaberach Imotenu Ba'avotenu, our God and God of our mothers and fathers, God of Sarah and Abraham, Rebekah and Isaac, Leah, Rachel, and Jacob, as you've been with our ancestors, be with all who are in need of your healing. Send them refuat hanefesh, refuat haguf, healing of body, mind, and spirit. Eternal God, with the light of your presence, be with them. Bring them comfort, bring them warmth, bring them strength, bring them healing. Eternal God, take care of their dear ones. Strengthen them as they pray and as they reach out to their loved ones. Guide their caregivers to have skilled hands and understanding hearts. We offer our prayers for Ed Seligman, Elaine Toll, Charlotte McCormick, Brian Torkelson, Nadav Ephraim Kammer, Nadav Ephraim Ben Shulamit Leah, Kenny Berkowitz, Lois Berkowitz, Eileen Feldman, Pauline Spirito, Lori Bacalar, Mike Walsh, Yaakov Chaim Ben Shalom Sviv Abrina, Sandra Mosk, Paul Polachek, Roger Landy, Gary Friedman, Joan Kramer. There are others that we add. Baruch atah Adonai Rafah Cholim. Blessed are you, O God, who sends strength and healing to the ill. Amen.
Middle of page 253.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, Rabbi. As Rabbi's coming down to do good news, I just want to start with some good but bittersweet news that Rabbi Crystal, this is his last Friday, Shabbat, and I just want to say, my friend, it's been such an honor sharing a bima with you this year. Wonderful, your wonderful mentor and friend, and thank you so much.
And John, likewise. Thank you. John, it's been an absolute joy to work together, and hearing your music has been especially beautiful.
Thank you.
And does anybody have any special, any joyous events? School finishing? Anything else? Yes.
So while I was waiting in the back, One person who had been with us at the senior group that met every Tuesday said to me, Claire, I miss it. Is anything going to happen? And I said, well, are you willing to make 10 phone calls to 10 seniors? Because I have a list of seniors. I said, I am not going to run it. But if we all call 10 people, and I had 4 people who so far have come forward and said, I will make 10 phone calls. And I have the belief that if you split things up and you give everybody a manageable amount of things to do, they actually get done. So I'm going to be in the back, and anybody who wants to add their name to someone who will make 10 phone calls. Okay? That's a happiness.
And Gail, thank you for getting our sound back on. Okay. So, yeah, it's always somebody knows the magic button. Well, it's been wonderful. I'll be speaking a little bit more, but now let me call on Gail.
So I have prepared something, but as I was sitting here tonight, I was also thinking our temple is really entering a new season of farewells and welcomes, and this kind of kicks it off. As you know, we're also losing John, but we will celebrate John on another evening. Tonight is about Rabbi Crystal. So as we gather here today, we've come together to not only bid farewell, but also to express our heartfelt gratitude to Rabbi Crystal, who served us as our interim rabbi for the past year. This past year has been one of transition, growth, and resilience for our congregation, and Rabbi Crystal has been a guiding light through it all. Rabbi Crystal, your dedication, wisdom, and warmth have touched each and every one of us in profound ways. From your inspiring sermons to your compassionate counsel, you have exemplified the true essence of leadership and community. During your time with us, you've not only tended to the spiritual needs of our congregation, but you've also fostered a sense of unity and belonging within our community. As you prepare to embark on your next chapter of your journey, know that your presence will be deeply missed here at Temple Emanu-El. Your teachings and guidance will continue to resonate within these walls, guiding us as we navigate the path ahead. Though we may bid you farewell tonight, please know that you will always hold a special place in our hearts. Your legacy of kindness, wisdom, and love will continue to inspire us for years to come. On behalf of the entire congregation, I want to extend our sincerest thanks and best wishes to you. May your future endeavors be filled with joy, fulfillment, and countless blessings. Shabbat Shalom.
The whole collection of things to celebrate for Boston. Gail, thank you so much. Working with you this year has been a blessing. Whenever we've needed to figure out a problem, you were always there. And just your devotion to the congregation is incredible. And thank you so very, very much. So a few final words. Story about an artist, and the artist had done all kinds of beautiful artwork, but had lost inspiration. And the artist said to their family, I need to set out and find new inspiration. So the artist set out and began walking through different towns and came to a park. And there were parents in the park singing a lullaby to a child. And the artist took out a sketch pad and began to sketch love. The artist then journeyed on and was on back roads and saw a soldier, but the soldier didn't look like there was a battle coming. And when the artist approached the soldier, the artist said, "Tell me, what's your story?" And the soldier said, "The war is over." And the artist again began to sketch, and the artist drew peace. Next, the artist ended up in a small mountain village, and there found an elderly person just wrapped in a prayer shawl and offering prayers. And the artist again took out and began to sketch a wonderful sense of piety. Having seen these beautiful things, the artist returned home, and the sun was setting, and it was Shabbat. And there the artist walked in, and the spouse of the artist and their children were gathered all around the Shabbat table. And all of a sudden the artist said, "My dear ones, I've traveled to many different places to find what we have right here in our home, to find peace and to find piety, and mostly to find love." That's what I think about as I think about Temple Emanu-El and our year together. Really, as I think about the congregation. You know, when I look out, and mamash, I've got different congregations to compare to, but there really is this wonderful sense of community. You know, there's no other synagogue that I've been to that has a Holidays Together group. And to see the programming for the young families, thank you, Shelby, thank you, Jill, but just to see the connections with people, to see the love of families as they celebrate when children become bar and bat mitzvah, the amazing confirmation this past Wednesday night. And with all the things that the students shared, it wasn't just me, it wasn't Rabbi Meyer, it was their experience here in this congregation. With each of the neighborhoods, it's people being connected to one another. As I said in my last report, it's a place where everybody strives to know your name and to feel connected. And I feel so very, very honored to have been part of this community for the past year. You know, the year began, and the way that you say farewell is the way that you'll welcome the next rabbi, and the blessings that were shared with Rabbi Meyer, with Marla and Corey and Jeremy. It's such a beautiful, beautiful tribute, and it's a great, great tribute to the congregation. And throughout the year, just having the opportunity to spend time with you, to get to know folks week to week, to see the school, has been a true, true blessing. To be on the holidays with Cantor Torgov and John and Morton, mamish, that was a lot of work. And we have an amazing team that works for Bar and Bat Mitzvah. And what they do is just incredible. Here in Marblehead, it's different than in other places. It's an amazing ministerial association, and, you know, I've been in the South Shore, I've been in Metro West. The North Shore Rabbis and Cantors Association is unique. People are really supporting each other, and it's a blessing. Rabbi Mangold I've gotten to meet her, and we've spent many hours talking and preparing with the congregation. She is just such an amazing person, and she's going to be such an incredible blessing for this congregation. And Aaron Katz is so excited to be here, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful team. I want to say thank you to the staff, I really want to acknowledge everyone. First, John, if you can hear me, I want to acknowledge you. Coming in week after week, the building is always here, and you won't let me do anything. Rabbi Allison does such an amazing job with the school. The kids feel incredibly connected, and all of the teachers. And it's wonderful just watching them and when they come in to the sanctuary. Julie is the star of the office and sort of keeps everything running. And whenever I need anything, Julie is there. And Shelby does so many things and just puts so many amazing programs together here. And also Jill, just seeing her teach is an absolute wonder. And have to also include Liza, who is our accountant, and always positive, always there with whatever you need. And Andrea with an incredible sense of humor with all of our beautiful graphics. And we feel very blessed with Craig Mellinson, who's our weekday custodian. And holding it all together is Jamie. Oh my gosh. Managing 3 children at home, 2 twins, and a synagogue. It's just incredible. And Rabbi Meyer has, to see the community that you all have built with Rabbi Meyer, and always there whenever I needed any help this year, been out to lunch together, and to see his care and love for this community. It's just incredible. John, thank you so much. Man, we've had a good time this year. And it's just really incredible, and I'm sure we'll find each other again. Even be willing to come to Texas. It's hot, yes. And finally, Gail, let me thank you, and I want to thank all of the members of the board. The way that everyone is committed to the congregation. But Gail, thank you so very, very much. I hope I haven't inadvertently left anyone out, but really, it's been an incredible, incredible year. One could travel from place to place, but here is home. Shabbat Shalom. We join together in the Emanu-El, page 282. Please rise in body, posture, or spirit. We continue on page 283. 94. On this Shabbat, we recall Shloshim passing in the last 30 days. Of Louis Tabaski, we mark the yahrzeits of Irwin Allen, B. Lillian Alter, Herman Bretman, Minnie Brown, Banna Lee Cohen, Matt Cooper, Leslie Friedman, Alan Robert Geist, William W. Gerber Jr., Gina Goldenberg, Seymour Bernard Greenberg, Grover L. Griffin, Israel Hoffman, Goldie Hymanson, Irving Katz, Bernard Klein, Hyman Klein, Israel Kanovalov, Eleanor Critch, David Levine, David Levin, Edward Lovins, William Lawrence McCormick Jr., Jackson Newman, Sarah Newman, Beth Norton, Max Oberman, Lynn Pence, Morris Phillips, Michael Plotkow, Max Potash, Ronald Rayner, Alan B. Schwartz, Robert R. Shapiro, Helen Sherman, Morton I. Sherman, Norma Schreibman. We also recall Arthur Wayne, Henry Winkiller, Louis Album, Julius Bain, Michael Cohen, Regina Kaplan, Celia Kramer, Elliot C. Newberg, Natalie Schenkel, Kenneth Silbergleit, Louis Warner. Are there others who recall or mispronunciations to correct? Recalling all of those who have lost their lives because of disaster in the world and COVID-19. The innocent who have lost their lives in Israel and Gaza because of violence in the world. Those who have lost their lives in the defense of freedom, and those with no one to remember them. Page 294. Yitgidal Yitgidash Shemei Rabbah V'alma Divra Chirutei V'amlich Malchutei V'chayechon V'yamechon V'chayei D'chol Beit Yisrael Ba'agala V'zman Kari V'yimru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevarach Le'olam Omei Omaya. Yitbarach, Yishtabach, Yitpa'ar, Yitromam, Yitnaseh, Yittadar, Yittale, Yittalal, Shmei, Gedusha, Brechu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, Tushbachata v'nechamata, Tamiram be'alma v'yamru Amen. Yeh Shlama Rabbah min Shemayim, V'chayim Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yamru Amen. Oseh Shalom b'mramav, Hu ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yamru Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort to the bereaved.
And I thought in honor of Rabbi Crystal, we turn to page 341. Wish him the best on his journey with Lechilach. 341.
To a land that I will show you. Lech Lecha, to a place you do not know. Lechilach, on your journey I will bless you, and you shall be a blessing, and you shall be a blessing, and you shall be a blessing. Lechilach, Lechilach, and I shall make your name great. Lech Lecha, לשמחת חיים, לשמחת חיים, תחילה. Let's all sing, and you shall be a blessing. And you shall be a blessing. And you shall be a blessing. And you shall be a blessing.
Shabbat Shalom.
Hey. Okay. No. I hope you're invited to the White House. That's the only thing that should usurp my name. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Get ready for the heat. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, sir. So I'm going to be a part-time rabbi at a temple in Beaumont, Texas, 3 weekends a month through December, and then we're going to go there. But I have a date, so we'll go from there and see. And I'm doing some work at a day school. I get my feet wet, getting used to the heat. I'll spend most of my time doing this. Well, my son is married in Wisconsin. My daughter was at LSU. She's going to be there. And my other son's finding himself, so he's coming with us to Texas. So, thank you. I know. It's bittersweet. Oh, it's first Rhode Island and Sharon, now living in Framingham. About an hour and 15 minutes, but it's only one family, so it's not that bad. They put me up one night, so thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm just so grateful to you. I wanted to record you, but I'm like, no, it's illegal.
No, anytime. You can sing.
So grateful for your great spirit.
Oh, I really
You are healthy, off the charts. All of the services with Rabbi Moya.
I've had too big to drive home. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Texas. Yeah. So,
They're blessed.
oh, thank you.
They're blessed.
Thank you so much.
A new adventure for you.
I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Come on up, and if you're going to play, you got to play. I'll even move the mic, okay? Now you. Yeah, but I have to hear Dad play. If Dad plays, will you play? Never be shy with the drum. Go ahead. Let's